back to The Witcher. I think this is part 97, something like that. Must be very close to finishing. So we'll progress through this dark cave in the older manor. I don't know which way to go. They go the same way. But yeah. Oh, I'm pretty low on health. I'll drink some swallow potion. .86. I don't know which weapon I'm supposed to be using. These do 21. And this does 7. Alright, so against Mask, this makes sense. Obviously, these take steel weapons, but I don't know about mutants and whatnot. This is where I came from originally, but I can't open the door. So I guess we'll go left. Is that where I came from? It's another fight with Shyaerdow, is it not? Yeah.
How irritating. You just cut up my koshche, the result of much labor. Now to resolve this matter through more traditional means.
I can't wait.
My, how threatening that sounded. I warned you, pissing up wind leads to disaster.
You talk too much. Scared?
This time you pissed in a tornado. Kill him.
The metaphor's such a weird flex. Why is he talking about pissing on himself? So these do 39, 71. I think that's tested properly. I don't know. Whatever. I just use steel. I don't know if I should be using group or not. Probably not. Yeah, talking about like a piss tornado is a weird flex from Shyaerdow. He seems to have to enjoy that type of stuff, so weird flex. Greater brothers. Don't really know much about these weird mutations. Is this the mage? No, it's Shyaerdow. My bad. Do I finally get to kill him? Or do I have to carry on almost killing him this entire game?
Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself. Before I kill you, you must know. Triss Merigold is being dragged to the laboratories as we speak. Torture will follow. Everyone breaks sooner or later. It's merely a question of time. What say you, Witcher? Still?
You're bluffing. You send assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Alar Bintala.
Berengar?
I was afraid I'd be late.
For a second there I wasn't sure if...
I needed to think.
Coward, you know the punishment you face. You can evade it by slaying Geralt of Rivia. You may earn my mercy.
Your threats don't impress me anymore. Prepare, sorcerer. I've come here for you.
Oh, shout out to Berengar, my homie.
Berengar made his decision. He knew where Javed was hiding. He also knew I'd find the sorcerer sooner or later. He knew that facing Javed alone was suicide for either of us.
Reminds me a lot of Lambert. the stunned effect. Why does he keep stunning me? What can I do against that?
I'll tear you to pieces.
Stop stunning me. Such a weird boss fight. I feel like Berengar is gonna get killed. Nothing I can do about it. Actually, Agony doesn't know.
Wits up or not.
Yeah, Berengar just died. Sick. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Except avenge him. Yeah, I guess he has to die. Mirror, what say you?
Javed, can you hear me? What's going on? How are the experiments progressing? I urgently need those mutated Knights of the Order in Vizima, and send me more failed ones. At this stage, I can afford no delays. Respond!
Javed's dead.
Witcher Geralt.
Expect to see me, Grandmaster. Soon.
Geralt, you're here.
Are you all right?
I told you I could handle them. What happened below?
I'll tell you later.
Geralt.
The leader of Salamandra is dead.
Great. Learn anything about who's behind Salamandra?
Yes. The Order of the Flaming Rose.
Oh, lords. But that means...
Exactly. We need to return to Vizima and inform the king.
I saw a boat at the dock. Let's meet there.
Good.
Right, well, I guess Berengar died. Feels bad, but I guess he wanted to or something. I'll tell myself that so I sleep at night. There's nothing else to do here, right? Warn the king. Okay, pretty cool. We'll just follow Triss and not know what to do. But yeah, everyone's dying near the end of the game, you can tell. It's a very end-gamey type of thing.
Geralt.
Ready to
Yes, you?
grab the oars.
She can row if she wants, I can't bother.
Sire, victory. Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from De Wet?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless De Wet. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service. Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
It's such a weird plot twist, I guess.
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called nothing short of historic.
Dandelion, I'm glad you're alive too, but I have important matters.
More important than a Temerian-Redanian alliance with far-reaching consequences?
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
Allow me some common courtesy. Triss, my joy at this meeting.
Triss, tell this clown to get to the point.
So what's this historic moment, Dandelion?
With the kingdom in flames, Foltest struck a deal with his neighbors.
Doubtless with that ambitious pup Radovid of Redania. Geralt, Foltest should learn of the Grand Master's betrayal. We need to talk to the king.
Okay. We're finding the king. Hello, someone. Why is Foltest out here?
Witcher.
He's gonna get
Sire.
himself killed.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. You'll get the princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a Witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest, the
I think
kingdom's
I've
worth a
played
lot more
for
than that.
poker more than
Yes, I
10,000.
suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
How is
Forgive me,
he
Your Majesty,
Radovid?
but I feel it's
It took me
time I-
ages to realise
One more
that.
thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. The son of a bitch is attacking me with steel, poison, and magic.
It is time for you to choose your allies, and you must choose well, sire.
I see our sweet sorceress has already begun indoctrinating you.
I believe it's time we finalized our agreement, sire. I will counsel and support you with wise words and magic.
And with that of your esteemed female friends? Indeed you may. But don't forget, Marigold, I rule this bordello. Don't turn into Philippa. You're too pretty for that.
King, sorceress, and witcher united against evil. Worthy of a painting. But all will be lost if we delay any longer. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
DeWitt transformed the princess.
How so?
He wanted to gain influence with your enemies.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Strigger. DeWitt has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see Witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell.
True that. Twice as well.
Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
Hell yeah. Good choice. That's like one of the only good endings in it. But I guess we're now in Old Vizima. It's not Old Vizima, it's just Vizima.
Yes?
I guess we'll quickly talk to Dandelion. But I don't know where we're going. Might have to do it all next episode.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse.
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
Ooh, storage. Hell yeah. I don't know if I read all those, but I don't really care. I don't really need anything. I won't lie. It's all pretty useless. Like, I'm fine with my current gear. These weapons are awesome. Yeah, I'm not fussed. Good enough. Talk to you later down the line. But, yeah, I reckon I end the episode there. I've been Shyaerdow. We'll probably finish the episode with the entire playthrough soon. Appreciate if you watched. Peace.